Good day everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm talking to you about how to make money from transport business in Nigeria. How to make money, how to make profit from transport business in Nigeria. When I say Nigeria, I'm saying that because I am resident in Nigeria. The formula I'm going to share can also be used in any other country with some modification depending on the country where you are resident in. In 2020, the United States airline industry generated a total operating revenue of only $130.85 billion US. You can imagine how much that is. The same amount of money or category of money is made in many other countries. Transport business is a big business. The transport business I'm talking about is the commercial transport business involving use of buses or use of taxis or use of private vehicles. This business can make you a lot of money. Many people have said that to do transport business, you must drive the vehicle yourself. If you are going to drive the vehicles yourself, how many vehicles are you going to drive by yourself? The number of vehicles you can drive by yourself is limited. So you must be able to outsource and give out your vehicle to other people to drive for you and to deliver to you. How can this be done? This can be done when you have proper knowledge of the market, when you have proper understanding of the business you are going into. People that have vehicles and they give it to other people to drive on their behalf, how do they do it? Find out how they do it, and you also do the same, and you are going to get the same results. You imagine banks are everywhere in Nigeria. Banks are everywhere in the state where you are. Even the community where you are, there are many banks. A particular bank, let's say the bank's name is Bank F. The letter of the bank start with F, or start with U, or start with A, or start with B, or start with whatever. Particular bank, let's say Bank D now. The Bank D bank, so bank, the name of the bank start with D. Bank D has a branch in Aba, has a branch in Idumota, has a branch at Ikeja, has a branch at Ilorin, has a branch in Kano, has a branch in many other places, in Maitama and Abuja, all over the nation. The chairman of the bank is somewhere else. The MD is in the headquarters, but he has branch managers. He has the branch manager even of a particular branch cannot oversee, cannot be in every desk, on every seat. Then he have workers working with them. Then all these workers are committed. They have trainings and retrainings. They motivate them. So the same method that these banks use to have branches all over, you can use it in your transport business. You have to encourage your workers to be honest by motivating them, by training them and retraining them. Now, where can you station your vehicle if you are going to do this transport business? Let's assume you want to drive the vehicles yourself. Now you can go to busy routes like markets, places where people are busy. Now if you are into transport business, early in the morning when people are going to work or going to school, the demand for transport vehicles is high. The demand is also high during closing time. We call those hours rush hours. In the morning is a rush hour, in the afternoon is a rush hour. So during rush hours, people are going to work, they are going to school. People are coming back from work, students are coming back from school. Other rush hour time is on Fridays during the Juma prayers. People are going to the mosque and they're coming back from the mosque. Other rush hour time is on Sundays during church hours. During the morning, people want to go to church, so they need vehicle to take them to church. People want to come back from home after closing from church. They need vehicle to bring them back. These are times that you can go and make your business and make money. Now, apart from these routes, there are other routes you can use. You can go to markets where they carry heavy load. In Lagos State, they carry heavy loads in places like Alaba. There's where it's called Owena. There are other busy markets in Lagos. They carry heavy load. Like also where they sell the car parts, a Ladipo market. Somebody can come from Ilorin, can come from Abuja, can come from Kano to buy car engine. You want to buy the one that great, so you come by yourself. You need to carry the car engine from Ladipo to where you're going to get the bus or taxi going to Abuja or to where it came to buy that goods from. Also, people are buying goods right there within Lagos. coming from Ogun State to buy these goods, they want you to transport it to where they are going. you can make a lot of money through this transportation business. Now also, you can make money by running airport taxi. You go to airport, you register and you station your vehicle. People that travel down, they pick the airport taxi and then you charge them, you deliver at the point where they ought to deliver. So these are all ways to make money from the transport business. A particular individual went to meet his mentor some time ago. He traveled from Kano, he came to Kaduna, and he told the mentor, he drove his own car down. He told the mentor he was looking for a job. The mentor laughed. The mentor told him, when you are going back to Kano, go to the park in Kaduna. Tell the people at the park that you want to carry people in your vehicle to Kano. And he loaded the vehicle from Kaduna, he went to Kano. He did the same thing back to Kaduna. He did the same thing back to Kano, the same thing back to Kaduna, the same thing back to Kano. The next time he met the mentor, he was laughing because he has gotten a job. So having a car is a business. It's a business on its own. So if you have a business, you have a car today, or you have a boss, and you are saying, I have no job, I don't have what to eat. What do you mean you don't have what to eat? Go to town, take your vehicle, and move around and carry passengers, and you are going to have what to eat. Because how long are you going to be asking people for things? Begging for food, or begging for money to feed, or money to pay your bills. Wise up, this itself is a business of its own. Pilots are proud to be pilots. Is it because they are flying in the air? Those who fly jets, helicopter, they are proud. They come, they say, oh yes, you that you are driving taxi, driving commercial vehicle, why are you not proud? It's a job also that you can make it very, very well from. Now, you may be wondering that, oh, I know how to drive, but I don't have a car. If you know how to drive, you don't have a car, go to the park, the motor park, the commercial motor park, introduce yourself to them over there, the drivers there, that you know how to drive, you don't have a car. Go the first day, go the second day, go the third day. Before you go for 1 week, before you go for 5 days, they are going to arrange a vehicle for you to drive, and you can be driving and you'll be delivering. The problem with this driving business, why people don't want to drop their car or invest in it, because people are dubious, people are not straightforward. But if you can be a man or woman of integrity, you are going to be surprised. Within a short time, you are going to be faithful to your person that give you the car to drive, and you are also going to do what? You are also going to have your own car. You're going to buy your own car in a short while. Now, if you want to buy your car straight without going through all the means of driving for others, how do you do it? Number one, I have a video on this YouTube channel that talk about how to get money for your business without going for the bank. You can check out that video. It explains how you can get money for your business without going to the bank. What you are going to do, let me just summarize what that video is about, is that you go to individuals in your network. You see, your network is your net worth. When you go to church, when you go to school, when you go to place of work in your neighborhood, you have to show yourself as a man or woman of integrity. People in your network, you approach them with your business plan, as I've explained it in this video. Okay, this is my business plan. I saw it in Olubin Gadetun YouTube channel that I can do this business and I can make money from it. And then you explain the business plan to them. You are going to need 1.5 or 2 million or 3 million or 4 million to buy the vehicle. You can get like 2 or 3 people to give you 1 million each. And you tell them every month or every 2 months, I'm going to return this amount to you. And that amount will contribute to the money that they borrowed you will be reducing every month. Now, if you're able to do that, you tell them that, okay, after I return the money, I'm still going to continue repaying you back for 1 year. That 1 year I repay you back is your interest. So on 1 million you gave me, I'm going to repay you 200,000. On 1 million you pay me, I'm going to repay you 300,000 over a specified period of time. Most people that have money in your network, they are going to be happy. They are going to be happy that this individual is a serious individual. We've never heard that he embezzled money or he misplaced money or he did anything bad that when it comes to money or any other thing. They're going to trust you with their money, and you're going to put their money down. Then you get guarantor and other people, they put the money down, you start the business and you settle them. Then you have to keep some change for maintaining the vehicle. In this kind of business, if you are starting, I want to plead that you start with a new car. If you cannot get a new car, you can get a Tokumbo car that is graded, and so that you will not be visiting mechanic every time. So this is one way you can get money apart from to buy a car. Another way you can get to buy a car is to approach your bank. Approach your bank. Approach your bank. If you approach your bank, you talk to them about your business, they are going to be willing to assist you. But the bank will not assist you that you have never done the business before. So the bank will know you. If when you are driving for somebody, you are putting money in the bank, and you're already talking to the bank that I'm driving for somebody, you see the money I'm making. You are putting the money. For 6 months, the money is entering. The money is entering. The bank will invite you to the table, and they are going to discuss business with you, how they can give you money to finance and then run the business. Somebody told me some time ago, some bankers went to some commercial bus park and they invited them to a meeting, and they told them they can give them loan 5 million, 6 million to buy brand new vehicles. They're moving from Lagos to Abuja, from Lagos to Enugu, Lagos to Ilorin, Lagos to Port Harcourt, Lagos to Kano. The vehicle will be air conditioned, because there are some people that are high net worth. Perhaps because of some reason they want to the car, they couldn't go on the flight, they want to go by road, they want it air conditioned. But those people, they said they are not sure that is going to work at that particular place. There are the Igbo guys are good in this business. You have Ekene Deluchuku and co. Even these mass transit, very big buses, luxurious buses, you see it air conditioned, and they move in and they move out. You know, just a trip. Can you imagine how much they make? They embark, then going, then back. There's huge money in transport business. If you're going to station yourself in the airport, they charge maybe 20,000 or 30,000 for you to register, or 10,000. You need to find out in any airports close to you. Then you stay in the place where you are in the cab, airport taxi stay. Then when people come, they approach you, you talk about the price. Airport taxis don't move out and in as frequent as those in the town, but just to one person you carry can help you to cover 10 people that those people in the town have covered. So you have to decide which one you want to do. Then there are other companies that you register with. If you have a car, you register with them, then they are going to pay you. When you carry people use app. They use app. I don't want to mention the names because it will look as if I'm giving them free advert. You use their app. When you use the app, they contact you, and when you are contacted, you get to contact the individual that is want to be transported. Then you negotiate the price. You go, you come back, you collect the money, and then everything goes very well. So these are some of the ways that you can make money from transport business right here in Nigeria. I'm going to bring other videos in this category to you on how to make money from transport business. I'm going to break some other areas down so that you can be able to take advantage of this opportunity. Now I've given you the information. You can drive. Go and get the vehicle. You have the vehicle and you can drive. Go and start exploring. You are going to be glad that you did when you take action. Action is the key thing on this YouTube channel. Action takers are the ones that succeed, not just those who hear my information. I'm going to talk to you some other time. Before then, bye for now.